Steven Vasquez.
Tonight on Fab Life, our featured fashion designer will be no other than the enigmatic sartorialist Steven Vasquez. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, fabulous girls and boys. I am incredibly excited for tonight because tonight I will be featuring Steven Vasquez, who featured his collection in the Manhattan Fashion Week. And his collection is so cutting edge, avant-garde. It's out of the box. It's off the scale. It's off the scale. I mean, you guys have to see it, and you guys will. But before we get to the exciting segment, I would like to get into the exciting segment of the audience interviews. I actually went around before the show to interview some fabulous people, and so I interviewed two designers, one who designed the jacket of this male model, African-American male model, and the other one is Troy Anicete. So my director, take it away. I love your jacket, by the way. Who's the designer? You are?
See that?
Oh,
see that design?
My gosh.
Yeah, see that design?
Yeah.
See that design?
There you have it. This is my show called the Fab Life, and I have a show called Fab Life with JC. I'm from Las Vegas.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So wonderful. I was looking for you. All right, let me get zoom out just a little bit. Yeah. Work it. Earl.
Your picture's gonna be a TV.
Turn around.
You're at work.
Yeah, wonderful.
Just a little bit. Nice. I told you the stairs is where the picture is. And I said it earlier.
Okay, I love your shirt, by the way. It doesn't leave much to my imagination.
It's a little loud.
I'm loud. I'm a comedian. So I'm actually louder in my show. So are you a designer as well?
No, I'm not.
You're just fabulous.
Very calm. It's not in the show. That's my cousin.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Actor, Ole.
Oh, wow.
Model, singer, actor, Ole. He model, very calm.
Not me. My cousin modeling.
Cousin,
So we just here to support.
Oh, wow.
But I'm a designer though. See that?
Yes. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. People, we are here in Manhattan Fashion Week. And let me scan the room. This is the wonderful event. jacket, by the way. Who's the designer? Welcome back. Welcome back. So now for the other segment, I have interviewed Troy Anicete, who happens to be an established fashion designer in New York City. And because it was like just an ambush interview, I really didn't know much about him until I looked into his Facebook page. And I mean, Troy, you are not seen, but you're truly an awesome fashion designer. And I don't know if you can confirm this, because I don't want to say something that's not factual. I'd like to know if you were the one who actually designed the costumes for the Disney Frozen on Broadway, because I saw the photograph on your Facebook pictures. So without further ado, we are going to show you the second audience interview that we've had before the fashion show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, people of Fab Life. I am here with this fabulous designer. Introduce yourself to the
My name's Troy Anicete. I'm based here in New York City. And I design high-end luxury leatherwear for men. But I also do costuming for Broadway, TV, and film, also with leather.
So tell us how you started.
I actually started in women's wear, designed evening and bridal, and decided to switch over to menswear. I used to have a store in LA for like 5 years. I've been in the business for over 30 years.
So is your line in stores?
It's all made to measure, actually.
It's made to measure, so it's more
Couture, yes.
Yes,
Very
wonderful,
couture.
wonderful. So you like to create gowns and men's suits?
But basically what we do now is leather apparel for men. But our shtick is making leather look like textile. So we do a lot of treatment, like cladding effect, making leather look like it's been bleached, and people think it's actually denim, but it's actually leather. And so, but we do like a lot of weaving where it looks like knit, but it's actually leather. And so it's all done via laser.
Oh, wow. You know, when I think of black leather, immediately think of that motorcycle.
Well, we do a lot of that. Yeah, we do a great deal of that as well. So.
James Dean, punk rocker.
But as you know, leather is so mainstream now. Right? It's like an all-year-round fabric.
Yes. So you know, I don't necessarily confine it into punk rock.
No. I mean, all the luxury houses, all the brands are using leather right now.
Wow, that's super amazing. I mean, it's so nice to bump into you here in the fabulous green.
Well, I actually didn't even know about this event, and this gentleman's girlfriend actually told me
we'll have
about
to
it.
interview this gentleman too. This is my, say hello to the Fab Life people.
Hi there.
I'm from Las Vegas.
My name is Joel. Actually, my girlfriend is also a costume designer, a studied cosmetologist, and a nurse. So she happened to meet this fantastic gentleman here. This guy's work is underwear. He does stuff for Broadway shows, from movies, like really, like one of the people that you never think of. This is the guy.
And I'm also a fashion stylist.
That's right.
And one of our clients is Billy Wong. You know Billy Wong?
Was she in the movie Crazy Rich Asians?
No, Billy Wong is a new.
Oh, it's a well, I'm so sorry. I stand corrected.
It's a famous actor, Chinese.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh my gosh, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with these two amazing gentlemen here, only in New York, and Manhattan Fashion Week for you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
John is an employee at one of the most famous firms in the city of New York, so his job is very hectic, and he realized that it is necessary for him to go finally take a vacation. But he went on a vacation without planning out the details, and wasn't able to truly enjoy where he went because he had to think about so many things that he didn't plan for. Instead of enjoying his time away from work, he came back with more stress that he was not able to take full advantage of his vacation. But this year, a coworker suggested him to try World Ventures this time to make his vacationing more enjoyable and less stressful. They do not require you to plan anything outside of your transportation, which is also available at discounted rates. Your stay, your transport, and many meals are planned by the club. John liked the idea very much. He tries World Ventures, and his experience with the club was amazing, as he made many friends there with whom he had a great time. John recommends that everyone should try this club, as they are the best in business. See how the VIP-vacation-club.com can give you the right experience without all the hassle. Enjoy the VIP experience that only World Ventures provides.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Hi everybody, so watch us live on Maria and Joe Live TV Thursday, 4 to 6 PST, okay?
One more time for Steven Vasquez.
Tonight on Fab Life, our featured fashion designer will be no other than the enigmatic sartorialist Steven Vasquez. Welcome back to the second segment of the Fab Life. And this is the most exciting segment because in this segment, we will be showing the fashion collection of Steven Vasquez and my interview with him. But before we move on to my interview with Steven Vasquez and before we show his collection, I would like to thank our viewers, on social media. JD, I hope you are on your way. We need you. I'm sorry that I didn't make myself clear. I thought it was established that you were already coming because since we were both arguing on social media that you will be winning in the second round, well, this is the second round of Gizi and his frenemies. And so I'd also like to say hello to Rita Badiola. Hi Rita, thank you for watching. And also my good friend Ruben Manalo. Ruben, bro, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. So without further ado, I'd like to show you the video clips of my interview with the cutting edge and living legend Steven Vasquez and his beautiful fashion collection at the Manhattan Fashion Week. Take it away. Hola, Steven, gusto de verte, muy fabuloso.
Gracias.
Estaba yo mirando todo lo que estás haciendo en el Facebook. I'm going to conduct my interview in Spanish and then I will translate it to you in English later on.
You speak in English too?
Yes. But I love speaking Spanish.
Okay. I speak in English, but I prefer speaking Spanish because I am Latin proud.
Yes, and I'm half Filipino, half Spanish.
Yeah.
Too. Sí.
Nice.
Pero mira cómo te estás vestido.
Gracias.
A ver qué significa lo que
bueno,
estás.
Esto representa muchas cosas. Creo que uno como diseñador tiene que también transmitir un mensaje. Creo que como personas estamos acostumbrados, porque también me pasó de estar como espectador y protestar en contra de diseñadores. Quizás colegas lo hagan ahora, pero yo estoy en contra de que utilicen pieles, de que espero que las plumas sean sintéticas. Estoy en contra de las plumas, estoy en contra del cuero animal.
I'm in trouble now. Un momento. He's talking about animal rights activism, and he is against designers who use authentic animal skins. You know, as you can see in his shirt, this is a rabbit, but there's like blood streaming down, so that is the significance of that.
Okay, for me the animal is more important. For me, killing animal for fashion, no, it's fashion, it's a crime.
It's a crime?
It's a crime.
I feel like Cruella de Vil right now.
No, you're so beautiful.
Thank you.
For me, es una forma de protestar en contra de los derechos de los animales. Y también estoy diciendo como otra cosa, si no te molesto, en mi cabeza tengo una gorra que habla acerca de la ley trans. No sé si puedo ver bien. Mi país es uno de los primeros en impulsar una ley de no discriminación hacia las chicas trans, a personas, tanto a chicos como chicas que quieran cambiar de sexo, que nacieron con un sexo equivocado, en un cuerpo que no es el suyo. Entonces mi país está trabajando a favor de una ley que pueda ser aprobada por la sociedad. Entonces, desde Nueva York es mi forma de poder apoyar a la comunidad LGBT y de poder apoyar a todas esas personas que no se sienten cómodas con el cuerpo que nacieron. Ese es mi mensaje.
Me encanta.
Gracias. Obviamente que van a haber moda y van a haber vestidos y van a ver toda mi colección, pero también es importante, me gusta que la gente vea también quién hay atrás del personaje o atrás de toda la colección y demás.
A ver, dime qué es tu inspiración.
Mi inspiración siempre y siempre es y va a ser la mujer. Yo en Uruguay tengo una escuela de modelos, una agencia donde entreno Misses, la Miss Uruguay, he trabajado con otras misses, entonces todo lo que tiene que ver con las misses, con las reinas de belleza, con The Beauty Queen, es muy importante para mí. Entonces en esta colección que se llama Excalibur, con la espada del rey Arturo, la inspiración puede ser la realeza, los reyes, las reinas, y bueno, pero la historia del rey Arturo está basada en el rey Arturo, en la historia de un hombre. En mi colección, quien domina y quien predomina es la mujer, porque bueno, estamos con todo esto del feminismo, del femenino, the power of girl, y sí es importante por mí.
Muchísimas gracias.
Gracias.
Sí, estoy muy orgullosa.
Gracias. Fabuloso.
Gracias.
Un saludo a todos tus seguidores.
So thank you, Fab Life people. I will translate everything for you and don't worry.
Thank you.
Chowder.
James Swanson show, we have rare footage.
Are you at a crossroads in your life? Sick of your unfulfilling and stressful job? Wouldn't you rather have fun, freedom, and fulfillment in your life? World Ventures can help you experience more passion and adventure with amazing vacations at an affordable price. 5-star VIP vacations at 2-star prices with our total vacation packages. By joining the VIP Vacation Club, you can enjoy your vacation in style. You should be here.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jeff Fisher here. Just want to say hello and thanks for tuning in. Just want to make this really quick. Hey, I'm the marketing personnel for Social Media Shows, and you know, I have a marketing background and I've been doing it for a couple years now, and I just want to say that we're going to be providing some amazing solutions for all your digital marketing needs. And so feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. You know, maybe you're a new business owner, or maybe you've been in business for a while and you have a problem getting leads and customers in your door. We now have some solutions that will help get you more clients consistently. You know, we do Facebook advertising, websites. I mean, there's so much stuff that we do, but just reach out to us because everybody has a unique situation. And so by us actually chatting with you and getting to understand your business, we can then position the right solution to help take your business to the next level. So thanks again for tuning in, and continue to support Social Media Shows, like our stuff, be able to share it with the community, and just never hesitate to feel free to reach out and ask questions, see how we can help, again, take your business to the next level. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Jeff Fisher, and thanks again for tuning in to Social Media Shows.
One more time for Steven Vasquez.
Tonight on Fab Life, our featured fashion designer will be no other than the enigmatic sartorialist Steven Vasquez.
One more time for Steven Vasquez, everybody.
Show. For fire hazard reasons, try not to trip over everybody. And Elaine just reminded me we forgot to thank some of the most important people, which is the media. Thank you to our media.
Hi everyone, this is Maria Pureza Ruiz Leventhal. Welcome to Social Media Shows Network. We initiated Social Media Shows Network since May 2017. And in August 2017, Empowerment with Maria and Joe Live TV has born. And recently, we added 6 different shows in our network. We now have 9 different shows and 5 more on the making. What is social media shows? This is a group of key people that have the passion, initiative, commitment, and willingness to help others. We build brand for businesses. We open opportunities to others, other individuals that are willing to help one another. Social media shows is growing rapidly, and we would like to welcome you to our family.
One more time for Steven Vasquez.
Tonight on Fab Life, our featured fashion designer will be no other than the enigmatic sartorialist Steven Vasquez. I am so super stoked and happy to be back in the fourth segment of Fab Life. Well, it is a fabulous life because I've just been from New York and gone to Manhattan Fashion Week. This is the highlight of my year, featuring all the designers that presented on Manhattan Fashion Week. Which, by the way, we're not finished yet because next week will be the collection of my BFF, Arnaldo. And Ronaldo, I'm going to greet you now and I'm going to greet you next week. I don't know if you're watching this, but belated happy birthday. So happy birthday from me and from Social Media Shows and from Maria Pureza. So happy birthday to you. And also, I don't want to go off on a complete tangent and out of topic because my whole topic for today and the next week and the week after that is all Manhattan Fashion Week. But now I'd like to share fashion industry news. Is that the Michael Kors Holdings Limited has bought the company of Versace for $2 billion. So now the company of Versace will be under the Michael Kors company, and well, don't get worried because Donatella Versace will still be the creative director of the Versace company, and she'll still have her own assistant and her own group to manage, her entire company. It's just the financial and the administrative side that Michael Kors has taken over. And as you know, Versace is a multi-billion dollar brand. But right now, because of Michael Kors' huge success, I am very proud of Michael Kors, and to think that Michael Kors started his company organically. He started it very small, and then he did some trunk shows, and then it grew and expanded, and then fashion people started to take notice, important editors started to take notice, and of course the biggest editor-in-chief of Vogue, Anna Wintour, who waved her magic wand on Michael Kors, and then he became a legendary fashion designer. I hope she'll wave her magic wand on me too, one day. So, oh my gosh, that's so funny. But if you're watching Anna Wintour, we love you here at Social Media Shows. So there you have it. That's the scoop. The Versace company was bought by Michael Kors. And now for my last segment of this Fab Life, I would like to show you a little snippet of my last interview with Steven Vasquez. Well, it's not exactly an interview, but it's just what happened was I went to another room after the show and I didn't realize that the designers were showing their collection, and their designs were on a rack. So each of the designers had their clothes in the back. So I went to that room, and lo and behold, Steven Vasquez was there, and I said hi and congratulated him, congratulated all the designers. So here's a little clip of that incident after the show. Here we are, behind the scenes. See? La Reina Vasquez. Yeah. And this is the collection of Steven Vasquez. And we're back again, and that was the little snippet of a video that I had of the beauty queen of the evening, Steven Vasquez. Stevie, si me estás mirando, me encanta tu pelo. Los caballeros prefieren las rubias. He said, Steven said, gentlemen prefer blondes. That's why Steven Vasquez is now a blonde, beautiful creature. You're too funny, Steven. You're not only creative, you're also a comedian. When you come here to Vegas, you should be in our comedy show, Gizzy and His Frenemies. The camera will love you, Maria will love you, and the cast of Gizzy and His Frenemies will love you too. Oh my gosh. Well, that was it, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of the Fab Life. And this is an episode that I'm pretty sure that I'll be watching over and over again because it's the fabulous Steven Vasquez from Uruguay, no less. And he flew all the way to Manhattan just to show his collection at the Manhattan Fashion Week. And the most surprising thing is that I didn't realize that the designers didn't leave right away. They stayed in New York for 2 more weeks. It's so funny. They stayed over there. Some went to the Metropolitan Museum to see the retrospective of the heavenly bodies and the Catholic imagination. I know Maria and I were, talking a lot about that. So they went to see that. Oh my gosh, I am so envious because I didn't have time to see that. And perhaps next year, hopefully that exhibit is still at the Met. And also, the designers went to visit the Mood. For those of you who don't know, the Mood fabric store in New York, it became really famous because of Project Runway. Fans of Project Runway will know this store. It's the Mood store. It's such a huge supermarket of a fabric store, and it's not only famous for its fabric, but it's also famous for its little bulldog. They have a bulldog in that fabric store. Just like us at social media, we have Nala. She's our mascot. So that bulldog, I forgot. Oh, that's right. His name is Swatch. How can I forget? His name is Swatch. And so I'm so happy that they just went around town. And of course, our dear Steven Vasquez was frolicking under the rain. And he said in Spanish, es una maravilla, meaning it's so marvelous to be here in New York in Times Square, even if it's raining. I don't know about you, Steven, but I'm not too fond of the rain. I come from the Philippines and it rains a lot over there. So there you have it, fabulous girls and boys. That was my episode of Fab Life for today. And don't forget, your greatest fashion accessory is your self-confidence. See you next week. Bye. Chowder.